to actually be in a spot to keep your form right, which I'll talk about later. Okay, next question. What's that? You have no idea. She asked, will I help you with form today? Yeah. Yeah. Well, no. However, no. There's never a time I don't care because it's my life. It's, you know, it's like, it's just my job. However, every day, I eat whatever I want. Every single day. Like, you go to my house right now, you guys would gag if you saw it. In my top cupboard, I have a 5-pound bag of peanut M&Ms. Yeah, trust me. And I got the ice cream. You know what I mean? I just don't eat it all because I'm not a fan. I mean, like, there are times where I'm tough on people. Like, I was tough on Mandy, and I was like, Mandy, you're not allowed to eat a banana because she was like, I want my abs to pop. So I'm like, you're not allowed to eat this. But you know, if you go every day just eating what you want and having control, if your meals are 90%, you know, extremely healthy and 10% fun, you're good to go. Because as soon as you say you start cheating, as soon as you say you don't care, that's when you go downhill. Because, you know, we gain weight really, really fast, and it comes off really, really slow. And I don't got time for that. Like, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, from a personal standpoint, you know, I'm like, if I work that damn hard to get to look like this, I'm going to try my best to stay that way. And the only way I can stay that way is, you know, staying happy and eating what I want. So I will have, you know, a half a bag of peanut M&Ms, but the rest of the day, I'm like on it. That's not going to hurt you. It's when you eat the M&Ms, and then you go back to the TV, and then you go back to the freezer, and you say, I'm going to have an ice cream, and you're like, well, I'm just going to eat the whole thing. And then you're like, yo, if you're married, you got a boyfriend or girlfriend, you're like, yo, you still hungry too? All right. And then you're like, whoa, let's get the popcorn or whatever. And then all of a sudden, you're waking up the next day trying to do insanity and you can barely move. You know what I mean? So just have the peanut M&Ms, live, people. It's life. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Live in something that you like and then, you know, keep it moving. I have 8 egg whites in the morning with avocado, a half a cantaloupe, and 1 piece of whole grain toast. You're my man, yo. What's your name?
Peanut M&M.
What's up?
You gotta say it like you gotta say, what's up?
What's up?
Thank you, Andrew. I love that. And I'm like, but this will last me a while. Yo, all right, but for real, you know, I had that in the morning, and then, you know, there's a turkey burger, and then I eat a lot of egg whites because it just works for me. Avocado is my cheese. You know what I'm saying? And then there will be some times, like I live in New York, you know what I'm saying? So I live in a building, and I went downstairs and they were like, yo, Shaun T, we got some cookies, and we got some chocolate-covered strawberries down here. You want some? And the guy was like, I'm like, no. I was like, yo, can I get 2 of each? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I ain't eat them all myself, but I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'm cool. So just don't. You know, you don't have to have that time of year because you can live all through the year. You know what I mean? Work out. If you want to cut your workouts instead of working out every day, you know, I'm going to work three times a week. You know what I mean? But just don't stop caring because, you know, it's all good. But when I'm on vacation, I drink. Like, I went on that cruise. Anybody on a cruise? Yeah, so I took it to the bottle every day. But it's not my fault. I promise it's not my fault. No, I'm kidding. You know what I mean? Every day, you know, we're on a cruise. First of all, we was on the boat for 3 days. You go out to dinner, you have a glass of wine, you do this, you know. So I do have those moments, you know what I mean? But I get back to my room and I'm like, oh my God, what did I just do? You know what I mean? And you just work out the next day and you do it. I mean, yeah, there's going to be times where